Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4, Millennium Dawn, Vietnam. In the last episode, we're trying to distribute out our troops, make sure that nobody's taking any attrition. Also, we are trying to work on fleet development. Tossed a whole bunch of useless helicopter operators that couldn't operate any helicopters. And, yeah, starting to fill in some more patrol groups. We need bigger ships. We're going to need a much larger, much more powerful fleet if we are going to contend with the Freedom League, which is the next objective. And potentially the last objective. I don't know yet. So. We're going to need to build some more naval yards. See if we can build more ships. And yeah. Get on to it. And one of the things that we are going to need to do next here is distribute our troops. Figure out where everybody's going to go along the borders with Freedom League member states. So, I mean, Mongolia here is pretty well covered by allies, but I don't want to rely on allies for that. But we shouldn't really need anything too crazy. More infantry. We've done any color with black yet. No, we haven't. Okay. So, what I'm thinking is that this is going to be kind of the home theater. And what we're going to want is way up here in Mongolia and Russia and Xinjiang is probably the lighter troops. Okay, we're going to make sure we delete everybody's orders. Huh. It's not exactly what I had thought was going to happen. Alright, so those are the best guns. We need to start manufacturing those. Let's get these so that they can start manufacturing. We've got 1.5 million guns to make, so we'll might as well get to it. Alright, I'd like you along that border. I would like you along that border, I guess. Gotta remember, I gotta clear the orders first because everyone's set up on fallback lines. Right? Okay, you guys go up there. Mechanized infantry along the Russian border. Armor. Oh, lower our economic. No, we're still booming. Okay. Armor. I'd like that armor spread out along. What are you doing? There's that goofiness there. It's gonna be a little stretched, but it's alright. There we go. And more of the regular infantry. Along the Russian side of that border. Go. Okay. So now we got to cover this. We've got to cover all this entire border over here. We need to cover these little bits and pieces over there. Afghanistan is just going to have to kind of be on its own and hold its own. That's just the way that's going to have to be. It's all right. Okay, so you guys are over there. No, Nepal? Yeah, Nepal is. Nepal, we're going to want just pretty standard foot infantry going into those mountains. Tibet. Desert. Desert. Let's send the motorized or mechanized infantry. Keep forgetting to do that. We need to cover all these little bits and pieces too. Let's see. Let's grab this motorized infantry. And let's split you half and half. The heavy armor. This is all impassable. We don't need to worry about that. We do need to worry about these little bits and pieces. Those over there. I think the armor needs to come over there. Light infantry. Alright, you guys. It is that. This. We actually do have a little tiny passage into Afghanistan. Through there. Interesting. But Afghanistan is still, I mean, Look at all the armies that are in there. They should be fine. All right. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should spread everybody out. Ah, there's the rest of the Air Assault Brigade. Well, almost the rest of it. Okay, these guys are all... They are there. These motorized infantry... Uh-huh. These mechanized infantry. What we're probably going to end up doing is extending these fronts along that border there. Just stretching all of these out. Tanks. Maybe over here. And even more tanks. Mongolia is going to collapse really, really fast. At least I would hope that they would collapse really, really fast. Oh, we need to go down here. Yeah. Go there. Alright, so these are going to be all of our European units. We have the French border with Spain, the French border with Italy, the French border with Germany. We have these borders here. I'm hoping that Russia, Ukraine, Belarus... all those guys start training up their own troops. And filling that in, we've got this. Syria is probably gonna get squished. Let's just be honest about that. At least until we can get in there and liberate them, they're gonna get squished. We're not even gonna worry about Africa right now. Yeah, our hope is that we can wipe out Mongolia, take out Tibet, Nepal, the remains of India, push through Pakistan, push through Iran, come from this direction, knock out Turkey, liberate Syria, and, you know, just squeeze down in that direction. We've also got Japan. Oh, North Korea. Let's send the Marines and the air assault brigades to Korea. Do we need to improve our infrastructure down here? There's nothing I can do about that at the moment. Might as well. Yeah, we want infrastructure. No divisions of basic training. Motorized infantry, motorized infantry. We're gonna get those guys moved. So then what we want, those are brigades, right? Yeah, those are brigades. Then we're gonna want armor. We're gonna want mechanized. And we're gonna want... Oh yeah, we don't need any of that. We don't need any of this. Yeesh, how many of those are there? A lot. Okay, we'll just ignore them because we're not ever going to use them. And this. All right, there we go. Keep on pumping the manpower out. Do we have that scheduled? We do have that scheduled. And it's being done right now. Yep. East, south. Okay, it's being worked on. It's not a terrible issue at the moment, I don't think. Yeah, we're still making headway. And as the infrastructure gets built, it'll get taken care of. All right. There's nobody there. There's literally nobody there. All right, and then we'll operate out of here to begin invading Japan. That will be the plan. Okay. These guys, we're probably going to have to put a bunch more troops in Europe. Almost certainly. Okay. These guys are going to go to France. These guys are going to go to Eastern Europe. Alright. I clicked on like the one spot that doesn't work. There we go. Alright, they're moving. Good. This infantry... yeah, that whole thing. Will it cover the whole front? No, it won't. But we at least need to get them there. Because we'll have them cover the whole front once actual conflict starts. Yeah, the armor should go to Germany. Light infantry to the Italian border. There's a lot of guys there already. Yeah, we'll be moving those. The Marines can stay where they are. I'm actually going to bring the air assaults out because I think I'm going to be using them to try to open up additional fronts. Right, like coming in to like northern Germany here, trying to open up a beachhead there, that sort of thing, or possibly heading into Norway. We'll see. Okay. So, these troops... Someone's going to need to deal with this. But we're not going to worry about it right now. Oh, well that's awfully convenient. Is it just Poland? No, it's not just Poland. Also these guys. Latvia. Right? Yeah, Latvia. Let's see. We're going to send the armor to Poland. Sure. Was it Maritime Patrol? I think it was Maritime Patrol, but if it wasn't, we're going to work on Maritime Patrol. I think our current Maritime Patrol aircraft are borrowed. Yes, they're licensed. 1975 era Maritime Patrol. Alright, then this is all going to be the Americas, which we've got Venezuela. And Guyana there that need to be dealt with. And we've got all these little bits and pieces. We got the American border to deal with. Yeah. We 32 divisions. I think we're going to need to build up this theater a lot more. We're going to need to make this theater look more like this one. We're probably need to make them both look like this one. They've got a lot of troops down there. Our intel is not great, but they have a bare minimum 500 divisions. Somewhere around 300 ships. 9 Nimitz-class aircraft carriers. Do they actually have the 3 Iowa class activated? I don't know if I remember commenting on that before. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I think I'm even going to bother setting those fronts up until I have more troops. Do we have attack subs? We do, in fact, have attack submarines. Make sure you have the right setup here. You guys are subs. You guys are a wolf pack. All right, 10 submarines. Alright, we need 2 more groups here. So another destroyer split off. And another destroyer split off. And these are actual proper corvettes. Good. Not pulling from this pile of garbage that we have right here. Oh well, that pile of garbage can serve as cannon fodder. If needed. We do not have any repairs that need to be made. No. Okay. How's the research looking? We're about to get our new attack helicopters. And that's our top-end attack helicopter. Then I think we can finish off the transport helicopters. No, the transport helicopters are already finished off. So then maybe we'll move this to more fighters. Yeah. Start working on the fighters. Focusing on our multi-roles first. Maybe get the top-end light jets. Yep. And once we're done with our naval doctrines, then that's going to go to more naval tech. Or maybe that's what this should do. Start working on our nuclear reactors. So much to do. So much to do. Alright, but I think we're at the end of this particular episode. So we'll go ahead and stop here. And we'll continue our planning operations when we come back for next episode. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.